What's up with it, y'all? Yeah, we back with another video. I was up early watching this right here, and I just was like, "What the heck, bro?" Like they be always saying they like it's like people get mad when we talk about these things, but it's like, how can you get mad about? You should be mad at the people at the ones that are doing this thing, being racist or judgmental against black folks. It's sometimes it's a lot. And I guess if you on the other side, you see it, but you're not going to want to acknowledge it. Like you're not gonna want to acknowledge it. You gonna try to protect it like most do, and which is understandable. But okay, this Zora. I seen this video. I seen this video of this lady shopping, and she went in there and she didn't find anything that she wanted to buy, so she left the store. Right when she gets way far away, I guess the people said felt like she stole something because she didn't buy nothing, and they went and they chased her down and all these different things. And this video kind of shows how these people be lying. Like even when they wrong, like they don't accept that they're wrong. They'll lie about it, or they'll try to find it's almost like what the police do when they pull you over. They'll try to find the reason. They'll try to look for anything that they can in order to charge you with something, which is like crazy. It's like, come on now, like I understand you got your suspicions and all that, but sometimes these people just be taking it too far. And me having a son that was a security guard at a store, the things they be doing, like he even as a security guard working at a store, he couldn't do. So it's like kind of trippy. But we gonna get into the video. What's up with it? We gonna get into the video, and then so you can see what's going on, and we gonna listen to people talk about this, because this is a crazy situation, man. It's crazy. It's actually it's too much. It's too much. I ain't gonna say it's too much. This is what happens. Let me just say it like that. This is what happens. And people wondering why we calling out all this bullshit that they be doing, and they don't like that shit, bro. They don't like when we call it out and we call it for what it is. But let's go on and get into the video.
Talk to her right now. She pulled over and called in, so.
She pulled over and called in?
Yeah. She said that you guys were trying to follow her, I guess.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So.
She walked out and they just grabbed her by the arm and started yanking her around, and then chased her through the mall. Didn't announce herself, just said, "Give me my shit back," essentially, and chasing her through the mall. So she let us go through her whole car and everything. We're not finding any merchandise.
She had the merchandise, so she could steal it.
See that? Security said, "Hey, she let us go through everything. She didn't have nothing." They like, she did have the merchandise. No, she didn't.
So
she even
she
had
likely
nothing.
ditched it then, because did she have a
And
like
the police,
a purse in the
this is
car?
what the police do. This is what the police do. It's like it got it. Like since they said it was something, it got to be something. Oh, she must have ditched it. You feel me? They start coming up with all type of bull.
Did she come in with that jacket?
That's not ours.
That's not yours.
Yeah.
Did she have it in her arms underneath when she walked out?
Look in her arms, you guys.
It looks like she has a bag or something.
When she got in the car with the merchandise right here, which stuff was yours?
None of it.
No, she's carrying the clothes. She literally has it wrapped around her arm.
Fly free, huh?
She had the clothing on her arms, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what you guys are saying, she walked out with it in hand, right?
She had it over her arm. It's in the video, she has it over her arm.
Probably yes, but
And you hear her, she has it over her arm. When you see it's her jacket.
if she has something, it it was covered
By another
her
jacket.
jacket. Yeah, I didn't.
And as you can see, they immigrants.
And there was like a.
The immigrants.
So right now, where we're at, right, is that the mall security footage, while it indicates on your guys' device that the merchandise was like flagged when she exited, they got permission to search her car. There's no merchandise in there, and then you guys were behind her from the time that she left the store to the time that she got in her car, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then the merchandise that's showing on here, they're not seeing that anywhere. Did you guys see that merchandise in her hand when she walked out, or was it just essentially it getting flagged on your guys' computer that led you guys to follow her?
She started immediately running right away, which is obviously you wouldn't start running out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, this is her right here. She running like a mother. You see her running?
Thought like you guys saw her.
She
It
saw
looked
that
like she was running.
following her, and she started running.
She tried
Okay.
to approach her, just like double check. She was like, "Excuse me."
As you see, they start making shit up as they go. They go, wait, let's make it up to make it seem like, you know, we right.
Me,
Mm-hmm.
like she wasn't like being aggressive or anything. She started like, running away.
Yeah.
Look. Clearly she walking. Hey, I'm glad. This is why I'm glad they have video today, because these people will get the lying, and it's like you don't even gotta lie. If you right and you know somebody did something, there's no reason to lie. But when they seen that they were wrong, they started making up stories. They started just making it up. She's clearly walking, still walking. Look, they running like a mud. Look, they
Through the doors, all the way through the
four of them. It took four of them.
court, and then Oksana only made contact because the person shoved her like that, and then she went like that to hold on to her.
Okay.
Because
Well, you hear? She said, she shoved her.
didn't fall to the ground.
Yeah.
I was walking next to
Yeah.
her, and the lady just pushed her.
Okay.
Yeah, and screaming, "Don't touch me!"
Hey, it's crazy because you see they be just lying. They be lying. Like they will lie just okay since she didn't steal nothing and we didn't find nothing on her. Let's make up something else in order so she can at least get arrested.
Okay.
There you go. Look, she tried to grab her. She's grabbing her. She almost made her fall.
So she is saying that you guys tried to grab her, okay, when she exited. Okay, is there any truth to that?
No,
Like, did you guys try to grab her at all and stop her?
No, I didn't grab her.
Okay.
Look.
Trying to talk to her right now. She's like,
Wow, lying.
The other one?
Just lying.
Okay. So there's a baby blanket that's pink, which is hers, and there's
She needs to sue their ass.
it's not a dress. It's like one of those little blankets with the hood on it that you wrap babies in, and that's the only pink thing that she has on her person, in her purse, or in her vehicle. She's saying she didn't take anything. She was grabbed by LP as soon as she walked out.
The employees at the Zara.
The Zara employees. So she's saying like she walked out and they just grabbed her by the arm, and started
The
yanking her around and
employees.
chased her through the mall. Like
She like,
Didn't-
don't get
didn't
it.
announce-
See, she's not lying. She like, don't get it twisted. No, it wasn't. It was the employees.
so just said, "Give me my shit back," essentially, and tried chasing her through the mall. So she let us go through her whole car and everything. We're not finding any merchandise.
Try to
Yeah,
say
she
she
let us
ditched it.
look-
Ditched
she let
it
us look
where? Where's she ditching at? They was behind her the whole time. Look, she's smiling. This shit ain't funny.
Do you mind checking mall security footage? Because these are two very different stories.
What are they
Exactly.
what are they saying?
They're saying that she walked out with it in hand,
Uh-huh.
and they're saying it was their dress, this and that. So,
Okay.
but obviously they can't access their cameras or anything. But
Like somebody in the thing said, Rosa said, as a former Zara manager, there is a do not chase, do not touch policy. Exactly. Do not, and like that's the policy of most stores. When you start to see,
Were you carrying your jacket?
Yes, I was. I was
they said
took
it.
off my jacket after I tried it on. My clothes like this.
Okay.
Yeah, they said it wasn't that jacket. That's hers. So they said it was like a pink dress.
Okay. Can I file charges or what? Are they still saying I stole?
I'm gonna.
I'm the one who called,
Yeah.
so I want this merchandise shit to be over with. I want to
Yeah.
file charges against those women now. So
Yeah.
can we walk there or
you
what?
better.
We're gonna stay separated for sure. I have my one officer's with them right now, because they called about the theft.
Okay,
And
so
So
what
there's
theft?
two very conflicting stories, right? Which is why we're just bear with me for a minute, because they're trying to say you stole, and then you're saying they were grabbing it, and
I
obviously
have video of them grabbing me and
Do you?
everything. Yes, I
Okay.
recorded them running, chasing me, and I told her this is not Ukraine. You can't be
Yeah.
touching me. Like they were all screaming and
She said, "This is not Ukraine. You can't be touching me."
laughing like it was a joke. It's not funny.
no, I agree with you. It's not.
It's not loss prevention.
She
Is that
about to start
dispatch?
crying.
Hey, dispatch, I'm on scene, so you can.
Okay. Oksana, explain.
Okay. I was over in JCPenney, so I came running over here.
Yeah, I saw a black woman. She going so
We have the video.
So 2 black females.
You have a video.
Video.
Do you have a license plate on the vehicle?
Yes.
Looking 3, early
Yeah, she
20s.
about to sue them. They laughing like that shit funny, bro. That shit is not funny.
They're with her right now. It sounds like so.
Like y'all left y'all store, all 4 of y'all, to chase this lady down, thinking she stole something. Like Zora's, is they expensive or something? They have to be expensive.
We're gonna run after her. She thought she was gonna walk around. I think we're the one store that actually cares. I think she might have just maybe ditched it in a different area, but she definitely has it. I think she was scared, so now she's trying to flip it that we were assaulting her.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
They be
She wants to file
lying.
assault
They
charges.
be lying.
Okay.
Bro, you
And
hear that? They be hella lying. You are a liar.
Assaulting her.
Okay.
You are a liar.
I think she might have just maybe ditched it in a different area, but she definitely has it. I think she was scared, so now she's trying to flip it that we were assaulting her.
And it's crazy because she couldn't have ditched it because y'all was there. Y'all followed her the whole way out. So where's she ditch it to?
Right. She wants to file assault charges. Okay. And you guys are filing theft charges.
I think she pulled over after she got rid of them, and then made it seem like she didn't have anything.
You
That might be
seen
the
that?
case.
You
But
did not.
I have to operate under what I have, right? So.
I understand. And I asked, where was she stopped?
Uh,
Yeah, we're gonna go out.
I'm definitely gonna go search there.
I think they're talking to her out by JCPenney right now.
Oh, she's still at the mall?
Yeah.
What y'all gonna have to do is y'all gonna have to grab some stuff out the store and take it with you and go and put it somewhere. That's what you're gonna have to do to make this lie go all the way.
I wonder if we can ask security to follow her car and see where she went, and then we can find the merchandise.
They did that.
Is that
already.
dispatch?
See, that's the crazy thing. They did that already. They followed her already.
Y'all seen this video? It has the internet divided, and I want to set it straight. So a black woman was chased through the mall because 4 Zara employees were accusing her of stealing. As you can see, she was getting it. But the incident ended up starting due to somebody grabbing her. Y'all see the grab? Yeah, they chased her all the way to the car.
Is that dispatch?
Yes.
Hey, dispatch, I'm on scene, so you can.
Okay. Oksana, explain.
Okay.
Can't
I was
even
over in
explain. You don't
Penn,
even
so
speak
I came
English
running
to
over
be
here.
able to even explain the shit.
Black woman. She going so
We have the video.
So 2 black females.
You have a video. This range.
Do you have a license plate on the vehicle?
Dang, they chased her all the way to the parking lot. Like, think about that. Like, for reals, all the way to the parking lot. All the way. And she ain't had nothing. Like, this how serious y'all be. Look, see, racism ain't cool. You feel me? Like, when y'all do shit like this shit, like, it takes a lot of energy to be racist. Like, y'all chased her through the mall all the way to the parking lot to her car. And y'all not even supposed to do that. That's something you're not supposed to do. Everything is already on camera and everything is there. You could have called mall security or anything. If you would have called mall security, it would have went better if you think about it. But you still would have been in trouble. You still would have been in some shit because you lying. These people was crazy. Or the
Like
immigrants.
early 20s.
They all immigrants. Sound like they all immigrants. I ain't gonna hold you.
They're with her right now.
I know they are. She told them dang, where did she say they was
I
from?
think we're the one store that actually cares.
Ukraine.
Just maybe dished it.
She said, well, the black girl told him like that ain't how they, that ain't how it work here. This is not Ukraine. Like, you don't just grab people and try to stop people because you think they stole something.
In a different area, but she definitely has. I think she was scared, so now she's trying to flip it that we were assaulting her.
Lying.
Right? She wants to file assault charges. Okay?
She needs
And
to
you guys
file
are
a
filing theft
lawsuit.
charges.
I think she pulled over after she.
I don't care what she is. She need to, yeah.
That might be the case.
She
but
wasn't
I have to
stealing.
operate under-
Let's see what he said. He said, regardless of who's stealing, by the way, she wasn't stealing. Trump got these people. They can make him that they can get away with outright racism. You are never supposed to chase them for your safety. Yeah, you're not supposed to chase them. You're not supposed to say nothing to them. You're not supposed to like it. Though the rules change, so I don't know what the hell these people was doing.
What I have, right? So
They're top flight security, and they ain't even security.
I'm definitely gonna go search there.
I think they're talking to her out by JC.
You hear her? She said she had to ditch it. I'm definitely gonna go search the area. Everything that she had in her hand, y'all seen it. Y'all was right there. I'm telling you, look, when they got up on her and they seen her with her bag and her coat, I guarantee you 100% they knew that she didn't have nothing under that coat. It was the fact that, okay, we already started this. We already pursued her. We got to take it all the way now. We have to go all the way with it, because if we don't, we gonna look stupid. Instead of just going apologizing and going, oh, our bad, well, here, but I'm gonna tell you, this is another thing, right? Like, because what they tried to say is basically that the alarm thing went off and it showed the merchandise that was going out the door. These people will fake that shit too. They'll fake. I seen this a long time ago. When you walking out, they'll fake hit the buzzer. If they got suspicion or you look suspicious, like you took something, they'll hit that thing and it'll ring off like, stop that person right there, because they might have something. Like, they do it themselves sometimes, bro.
Penny right now.
Oh, she's still at the mall?
She's still at the mall.
I wonder if we can ask security to follow her.
Don't
car
show
and see
both
where
of
she went,
these.
and then we can find the merchandise.
The other one?
Let's get them up out of there.
So there's a baby blanket that's pink, which is hers, and it's not a dress. It's like one of those little blankets with the hood on it that you wrap babies in, and that's the only pink thing that she has on her person, in her purse,
Wow.
or in her vehicle. She's saying she didn't take anything. She was grabbed by LP as soon as she walked out.
The employees at the Zara.
The Zara employees.
Yeah.
So she's saying, like, she walked out.
The
and they just
Zara
grabbed her
employees.
by the then started yanking around and then chased her through the mall. Like, didn't announce herself, just
Hey, you hear the police though? He like, man, we got more than one different story, so we don't really know what to do. But we didn't find nothing on her, so it's like,
said, give me my shit back, essentially, and tried chasing her through the mall. So she let us go through her whole car and everything. We're not finding
that's crazy.
any merchandise.
We really need to update FB. If I were her, I would sue all 4 employees, including the company and the mall. Yeah, everybody should get
Yeah,
it.
she let us look. She let us look through everything.
Yeah, all four employees. What's up with it? What's up with it, man? The Black Gen X. But no, yeah, she needs to sue everything she can, cause that's ridiculous. And she crying and shit. She didn't know what was going on. She was scared. The part that get me is how everybody be smiling like that shit funny. Like, like it's weird because if a white person, if this was done to a white person, I'm telling you, bro, it would have been like way more hectic. It would have been way more hectic. They would probably been going off talking hella shit. You feel me? Yeah, call the police or whatever. But you see, the 4 women, they laughing as it's happening. The police laughing as it's happening. But this poor girl right here is crying. It's like, what the fuck is up with y'all? Like, people is terrible these days, man. Y'all smiling and shit like this shit funny.
What are they?
Yeah, sue
They're
everybody.
saying that she walked out with it in hand, and they're saying it was their dress, this and that. So,
Okay.
but obviously they can't access their cameras or anything. But
Were you carrying your jacket?
Yes, I was. I was
they said
took
it.
off my jacket after I tried it on. My clothes like this.
Okay.
Yeah, they said it wasn't that jacket.
That's what it was.
So there was
Okay.
like
Okay, so she probably tried something on and she put it back and they thought she stole it.
dress.
Can I file charges or what? Are they still saying I stole?
I'm gonna work on that.
I'm the one who called,
Yeah.
so I want this merchandise shit to be over with. I want to file charges against those women now. So
Yeah,
can we walk there or what?
We're gonna stay separated for
Exactly.
sure. I have one officer's with them right now.
Exactly.
Because they called about the theft.
Okay,
And
so
Trump
What's
got
happening?
them
there's two very
on,
conflicting
on
stories,
till.
which is why we're just bear with me for a minute, because they're trying
Rushing
to say
them
you
all.
stole, and then you're saying they were grabbing you, and
I
obviously
have video of them grabbing me and
Do you?
everything. Yes, I
Okay.
recorded them running, chasing me, and I told her this is not Ukraine. You
He
can't.
said, why we acting like a lot of people don't be stealing. Bro, like I live in San Diego. Like all people be stealing. But that don't mean everybody is a thief. Like here in San Diego, bro, I'm telling you, I watch white people go in food for less. Like my son got videos, bro, because he used to work there and like being a security guard. White people be stealing like a month, like literally fill up a whole basket full of food and walk out of Smart and Final. See what they do is Food for Less got the back door, right? And the back door is the security alarm. Every time you go to that store, somebody then filled up a basket and walked out, and that security alarm in the back just be going off. Wah. Everybody, a lot of people be stealing. It don't matter what color or what race. That we know this. But at the same time, if you ain't never been profiled, like I've been profiled so many times, bro. Like when we go to Walmart, I just was talking about that, and the security guard, every like we got upstairs, downstairs Walmart. We go upstairs, same security guard. When you look up, they look right at you, and I'm looking like going. I'm telling my girl like, why? Like wherever we go, why is dude following us? Oh, she said no because I be buying a lot of stuff, and they always do that. And I'm like going, what the hell? Like, what you mean they always do that? Like, they profile you, period, bro, depending on who you are, what you look like. This is just something that happens. If it never happened to you, you shouldn't have shit to say about any of it. If you not like a dark skin complexion, or this not happening to you, or it don't happen to you, you shouldn't have nothing to say. You should be learning and going, dang, that's what be happening to y'all. Like, I never had that happen to me. I never got pulled over by the police just because I was black. I never did that before. I never got stopped in the mall or stopped at a store or profiled or followed in the store just because of my skin color or the way that I look. If it never happened to you, it's like, why say anything? You should sit back and learn and go, damn, that's messed up. Put yourself in them shoes as that lady. Learn how to put yourself in the shoes as the person that it's happening to and go, dang, how would I feel if that happened to me? If I went somewhere and, you know, I tried on clothes or whatever and I walked out and they came running after me like I stole something. Like, put yourself in those shoes. Like, don't, see, this is what racist people do. They get to making up excuses. And they get to making up all these different things. Well, it could have, no, shut the fuck up. If it didn't happen to you, shut the fuck up. Just be quiet. Don't say anything, because anything come out your mouth, the lens you're looking at it from is not the lens that she's going through it looking at it from. You have to be in those shoes in order to really understand it. And if it ain't happened to you and it ain't happening to you, don't say anything. Just be quiet. Just be quiet, because I'm telling you, anything roll off your tongue, it's going to sound ignorant. And ignorant that's the nice way of saying it. It's going to just sound ignorant. Like literally. Like I said, bro, like, when we raising our kids as black men, there's different things that we have to teach them when going out of the house, dealing with police, dealing with racist people, dealing with different people. There's certain things that we have. Oh, thanks for the donation. There's certain things that we have to teach them that you don't fucking got to teach your kids. You don't got to teach your kids, oh, when the police pull you over, make sure you keep your hands on the steering wheel. Don't take them off. If he asks you to reach for something, if he asks for your license, your registration and different shit like that, make sure it's okay. Tell him where it's at before you go and get it. Before you reach in your glove box or before you start reaching. Turn your camera on, because you got your camera holder right there. Make sure your camera on to be recording, because you got to be careful for shit like this. There's certain things we got to teach our kids coming up that you don't have to show your kids. Your kids got the privilege to go out there and just do whatever they want and be however they is, without having to worry about being attacked, being chased down, being racially profiled, and all these different things. They don't got to worry about that shit. So even when you see it, it just goes over your head, bro. A lot of people, it could just go over their head. It's just like, it's hard to prove being profiled. And see, all we got to teach them is to obey the law. See, this is what I was just saying, Mike Larry. This is what I was saying right here. Look, I'm gonna say it in a nice way. All we got to teach them is to obey the law. Look, I only got one son that's ever been locked up before. None of my kids been locked up. You know, one in the military, a couple in the military, and whatever. Out of 7 sons, right? They don't do nothing. They don't do anything. What are you talking about? Who is out there teaching their kids not to obey the law? You know, it's some, but everybody's showing their kid. What you mean obey the law? You don't gotta be. This lady wasn't doing nothing wrong. This is what lets you know a lot of, you won't get it. You don't get it. I understand. She's obeying the law, and look what's happened to her. And she's obeying the law. Like, what about this? She's obeying the law, and look what happened to her. I can call my mom right now and be like, Mom, remember you riding with me, how many times we done been pulled over? And put out the car, and I have to tell them, hey man, I know you got me and my brother sitting on the curb, but can you, because I'm driving, can you please not try to make my mom sit on the curb? Can you at least let my mom stand up? We wasn't doing nothing. We was just driving. Call her, she'll be like, oh yeah, many a times. You know, this did happen many a times. You know, like you don't have to worry about stuff like that. But I understand, you know, obey the law. Like this is how they showed y'all that every time they do something to us, we're breaking the law. No, the fuck we're not. We just black. I went and look, I remember at my job, right? Like this wasn't too long ago, and I should have filed a lawsuit, but I didn't. At my job, my last job I was working, bro. My boss wrote me a check for Chase Bank. This is Chase Bank. Wrote me a check. Bam. Here you go. It was only like 1,500, right? You feel me? For my week of work. I go to the bank to cash the check. Man, they told me my check was fake. They said you can't cash this here. I'm like, what you mean I can't? Cause I'm not all dressed up. I just left work and went straight to the bank. They tell me, look, my boss wrote this check out. They tell me my check fake. And then they put a stamp on my check. And they said, you should probably try to go put it in your bank account. Cause I got Navy Fed. They like, go put it in your bank account and maybe it'll go through. But they already stamped my check and put the numbers on my check to let every place I go know that my check was fake. And I'm like going, wait, what? Like, why'd you stamp my shit if you wasn't gonna cash it? Like now you put the stamp on it, so if I go try to cash it anywhere else, they're not gonna let me cash it. So I had to call the white lady from my job and tell her, hey, they telling me that this check fake, that they can't cash it and all that. You know what she did? She hopped in her car. She came up there and she went to the counter and took the check and put it in there. When she put it in there, they looked at her. Their eyes got big. You feel me? They cashed it. No questions asked. And she asked him, okay, how come y'all didn't let him cash this check? Well, it was, we didn't think that the check was right. They made up all the excuses that they're making here. See, but I'm going to tell you, some of you motherfuckers don't go through shit like that. You feel me? So you don't got to worry about that. You don't got to worry about shit like that. But a lot of us do. And we still do right today, even though people try to make it seem like it's not happening. But now we're going to get back to the video because that's a little side story, just, for you, Mike Larry. Mike Larry. Yeah, that's... Said Mike Larry. That's from
touching me like she was
Bad
all
Boys.
screaming and laughing like it was a joke.
Like that shit was a joke. That's what
I
they do.
agree with you. It's not.
It's not loss prevention. It was the employees at Zara.
Yeah. So I don't necessarily agree with how they handle things at all whatsoever, and we deal with them all the time. Unfortunately, they do this quite often.
Did you hear what he said? Obviously, they do this quite often. Okay, damn. How often do they do it, and who is they doing it to? That's what I want to know. They do it quite often? Wait, hold on. Did he just say
It's
that?
not Ukraine. You can't be touching me. Like
It's not
They were
Ukraine.
all screaming and laughing like it was a joke. It's not funny.
No, I agree with you. It's not.
It's not loss prevention. It was the employees at Zara.
Yeah. So I don't necessarily agree with how they handle things at all whatsoever, and we deal with them all the time. Unfortunately, they do
We
this
deal with them all the
quite
time.
often.
They do this
Their
quite
employees
often.
act
To who?
as their loss prevention.
Okay, they
So
will be sued. That's all I know. They physically put their hands on me, chased me, blocked me in my car, took photos of my car.
Trying to talk to her right now. She pulled
Wow.
over and called in. So
She pulled over and called in.
yeah.
Look, they confused. Oh, she pulled over and she called the police. Oh, dang. We didn't do nothing. We can't call the police too? Okay, that's the
You
way
guys
it
were
is.
Trying to follow her, I guess.
Said the police ain't playing with
Yeah,
them.
yeah, exactly. So
They laughing like that shit funny because she called the police.
around and then chased her through the mall. Like, didn't announce herself, just said, give me my shit back, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
chased her through the mall. So she let us go through her whole car and everything. We're not finding any merchandise.
She had the merchandise, so she ditched it.
Make it up.
Okay, so she likely
Gonna
ditched
make
it
it
then,
up.
because what did she have
He
a
gonna
like
try
a
to
purse
help
in the
him.
car? Did she have? Because she's carrying merchandise. Did she come in with that jacket?
That's not ours.
That's not yours.
Yeah.
I bet it ain't.
Did she have it in her arms like underneath when she walked out?
Like, look in her arms, you guys.
It looks
The
like she
hands
has it
behind your
or
back.
something.
Yeah, hey, for real. No, that's real. Like, and that's one thing that I think we as black people, we never really do. If you think about it, like, we never turn around and we never sue people for certain things that they do, like when they racially profiling. Because we got so used to this shit happening to us that we never sued. We like, ever so often you'll get that. But it's like now I think that's the thing, bro. Fight fire with fire. Man, start suing their ass. That's what we need to start doing. Soon as this shit happen, oh yeah, drop that lawsuit.
She got in the car
Stop
with the
playing.
merchandise right here.
That's the only way gonna stop
Which
this
stuff
shit.
was yours?
None of it.
No, she's carrying the clothes. She literally has it wrapped around her arm. Oksana, she has the clothing on her arms, right?
So what you guys are saying she walked out with it in hand, right?
She had it over her arm. It's in the video, she has it over her arm.
Dang, a prisoner of war when arrested. Dang.
She has something. It was covered
By another
her
jacket.
jacket. Yeah, I didn't see.
And there was like okay. So right now where we're at, right, is that the mall security footage, while it indicates on your guys' device that the merchandise was like flagged when she exited, they got permission to search her car. There's no merchandise in there, and then you guys were behind her from the time that she left the store to the time that she got in her car, right?
It's crazy because what if she had pulled out a pistol and started shooting at their ass? You feel me? Who would have been wrong? Who would have been wrong?
Okay, and then the merchandise that's showing on here, they're not seeing that anywhere. Did you guys see that merchandise in her hand when she walked out, or was it just essentially
They
it
ain't
getting
see
flagged on your
shit.
guys' computer that led you guys to follow her?
Nobody else
She
near
started
the door.
immediately running right away, which is obviously you wouldn't start running out of nowhere.
That's where they start lying. She started immediately running, because you're not just
Thought,
gonna
like,
run
you guys
out
saw
of
her.
nowhere.
She saw that she was following her and she started running.
She tried
Okay.
to approach
Yeah.
her, just like double check. She was like, "Excuse me,"
Mhm.
like she wasn't like being aggressive or anything. She started like, running
Sprinting.
away.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, she told the truth. Well, a little bit. Then watch the other two hit the corner. Well, here go these two. And another one gonna come. Everybody look. Everybody
Food court,
left the
all way through
store.
food court, and then Oksana only made contact because the person shoved her like that, and then she went like that to hold on to her.
Okay.
Because she didn't fall to the ground.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And the lady just pushed her.
Oh
Yeah, and
my
screaming,
god.
"Don't touch me!" I never touch you.
Okay.
I never touched her. I'm glad they got this shit on video. It's all right there. So you lying.
So she is saying that you guys tried to grab her, okay, when she exited. Okay, is there any truth to that?
No,
Like,
I
did you guys try to grab her at all and stop her?
No, I didn't grab her.
Okay.
Come here.
Y'all seen this video?
Wow, bro.
Okay, so let's
Hella
chit chat
wrong.
about the Zara
Now let's see what other people got to say, because I know they about to go in.
incident. As a former retail person that has worked at,
You know
I
they
worked
about to
at
go
Bloomingdale's, I worked at Victoria's
Don't
Secret,
touch
I worked
me.
at Macy's, I worked at other
Don't
retail
touch
stores
me.
throughout my college career. One thing we don't do is chase people. You can call security, you can alert security. There's certain buttons you can push on the phone. There are certain things you can do to alert security to come into your area. But as a retail worker, you're not supposed to walk up on anyone and ask them if they stole anything. You're not even supposed to interact with customers you think are stealing because it's not your job. That's loss prevention's job.
Yeah.
And if you know, like I know, loss prevention is consistently walking around, looking around, plain clothes, and their job is to catch someone stealing and get them, put them in the back room, do whatever they have to do, press charges. What those ladies did at Zara was above and beyond a retail or a manager's role. So the fact that the lady did not steal, did not take anything, did not have anything, they checked her car and called the police because they were following her, tells me that she has a lawsuit. And when that lawsuit comes through, she's going to get paid. Because they definitely, because of the color of her skin, accused her of stealing.
Now, they don't want you to say that. Don't say because of the color of the skin. Don't say that. Don't say that. They don't,
And
they don't want to hear that.
it was like they all saw her steal. She definitely stole. She must have threw it away. They have camera footage from her walking in the store, walking out the store, running to her car, calling the police. They have all that camera footage, and no items do they have. So, falsely accusing someone of stealing and chasing them through the mall when there's a no chase policy. My thing is, do they still have a job at Zara? Because that entire staff accused that lady of stealing and started following her, chasing her through the mall, and giving false narratives, saying things happened that didn't happen when they have cameras everywhere. So, I don't know. She may own her a Zara or something, but she's definitely going to be paid for that. She definitely needs to, that's the lawsuit. Stop doing that to us. All she wanted to do was look through the store.
Wait, hold on. He said, I got muted. My bad. The Black Gen X. He said, let me see what you said real fast. He said, bro, I got muted. They ignore for asking if I'm black in America without a history of immigrant background. What am I? What? Muted and ignored without a history of immigrant background. What am I? Oh man, yeah. Sound like
and potentially buy something,
nigga to me.
and she was accosted by all those people. I'm sure that was very uncomfortable, and she called the police on them because she wanted to file charges on them. So I don't think if she stole anything, she would be calling the police on the store. So, what a mistake. What a mistake. Just because someone walks in your store, you can't assume that they're stealing. Because most times out of not, they're not.
Yeah.
And if they are stealing, it's not your job. Let loss prevention handle the people that steal from the store. Retailers lose a lot from people stealing, but it's not your job to chase people. It's not your job to hunt people down. It's not your job to judge people. Let loss prevention handle that. But now, I think that's a lawsuit. And I'm wondering if they still work there.
You know it's a lawsuit. You know it is. I never could understand, like, you work at a store. Okay, like, people, I never could understand this. This is one thing that always boggles me. You work at a store, right? You work there. Somebody comes in your store, the store that you work at, with a gun and tries to rob the store. Your dumb ass will try to stop them. Like, that's so stupid. Like, some people are just dumb. Like, you don't even own this store. You just work here. You work at this store. Somebody comes in, tries to rob the store. Somebody comes in and tries to steal from the store. You will risk your life trying to stop these people. You will put your life in danger for a 9 to 5 job to try to stop this person from stealing or robbing the store. You know how many people then lost their life for doing something like doing dumb shit like that? That's why they say, don't mess with them. Don't touch them. Leave them alone. Call loss prevention. Call the security. Something like that. A lot of people then lost their life just trying to stop somebody from stealing at a store, which just doesn't make sense to me. I never could understand it. I still don't understand it.
So based on what I'm seeing, what I saw, what I'm hearing, Zara should be where Target is. Is this what I'm understanding? Is that Zara needs to be placed in the same category as Target?
Ooh. Boycott.
Because apparently you can't even shop while you're black at Zara, or they will run you down with pitchforks and a noose. Oh, okay. Zara's out then. I got it. Just pass it along.
I hope they do boycott Zara.
Let's see if I can do this in one take. The young lady that was in Zara that was harassed profusely by those women, who isn't even from this damn country, might I add, and the young man that was behind the camera trying to convince the police that she most definitely went up the street and threw the merchandise out the window before the police could approach this woman that was being accused of stealing, even though they said themselves that she came in with the jacket that she put, whole 9 yards, right? I'm so happy that it happened the way the fuck it did. I'm happy. I'm happy there was no cuts in the audio. You get to see up close and personal what folks deal with, especially black women and black men, when we are trying to shop in fucking peace. And what really rattled my ass is, and tell her his point of view on the information he's receiving from the employees that's sitting with this other cop that's telling lies. Although this woman called for your assistance, whether you're getting two different stories or not, I called because I want to file charges. I don't have time to go back and forth with you. To make you feel comfortable to file my report. And the sugar on top for me, what makes it all sweet, they not even fucking from here. Those women that was seen harassing that woman in Zara, I'm convinced, sit and consume BS news all day to the point that they thought that that was real life. Totally.
I'm not using Streamlabs no more after today. Streamlabs is just, I don't know. It's just getting garbage, bro. The way it just even run my live streams. I'm going back to I'm going back to my other program. Like matter of fact, I'm cutting my subscription to you. Y'all not getting my money no more, okay? Streamlabs, because you keep on dropping my lives when I'm doing the live, and my video does not look good. I don't like it. I
just saw a black woman get chased by white women, also some Ukrainian Zara employees, because they thought she stole. She didn't steal, and they chased her to her car, which they're not supposed to do. I think they're either going to lose their jobs or be like put on leave, being suspended, whatever. But watching the video, I was just thinking to myself, like, y'all lucky that that's all that happened. You could have met the wrong bitch on the right day. Man. Girls I know, personally, cops even looking at you sideways. I could hear it in the tone and the body cam footage that they like, oh, well, we'll see. Or like, okay, we'll figure it out. Or like, but you said she left with it? Like, you can see it in her hand? Because, yeah, y'all want some bullshit. That girl ain't still shit from y'all. And I've seen other people make videos about this, my mutuals too. She posted the footage from her account. The body cam footage and the security footage is posted on her TikTok account, which I didn't realize until, like, I'm like, hold on, let me see if it's other parts. And then I went on her profile. I'm like, oh, shit, this her. This the girl. Y'all, she definitely sued them or something happened. Because I don't think she's just able to grasp on that footage. Like, how did she get her hands on that? And the only way I feel like that happened is when some shit got shook. Right? Right. So I'm glad she got her justice. That shit is crazy. I just saw...
Yeah,
And a black woman was accused of stealing clothes while shopping at Zara. The female clerks chased the woman all over the mall, only to find that she hadn't stolen anything. However, the clerks refused to admit their mistake and called security to follow her and try to arrest her. Dunya experienced extremely unfair treatment while shopping again.
And the part in that story that wasn't mentioned, they were saying, well, she didn't steal anything. Why was she running? White women do not understand how dangerous they truly are. Because white woman tears are some of the biggest weapons to the black community. And imagine a whole herd of them chasing you. I would be scared too. And who knows with how America is in the state of the world that we live in, how aggressive they could have been, how much they could have been putting hands on you, who had a weapon or who, whatnot. You are going to run to get away from your safety. So these women were accusing a black person of stealing. They were wrong in that instance. And not only that, Zara's is going to be sued. You're going to lose your job, and I hope it was worth it because you people are so vile and disgusting, and then you want to act like you're the innocent one or you don't want to admit defeat. I hate that shit. And honestly, these people, their names need to be blasted. I'm so sick of people being able to be racist and not be held accountable for it.
And a black woman.
So did y'all see the video of those 3 Zara employees chasing that black lady throughout the mall in the parking lot as well? Yeah, they chased her throughout the mall. That means they left the store, chased her through the mall and the parking lot because they thought she stole something. And when security and the police searched her car, they found absolutely nothing. Just imagine leaving your place of work to racially profile and chase down somebody you thought was stealing, and you had no evidence, you had no proof that they actually stole. But you decided to leave your place of employment, your safety haven, to chase down a person, not knowing if they had a weapon on them or not.
Zara is decent.
Just doing the absolute most is to be in retail where you have to watch videos on this, and this is highly suggested that you don't do this, right? This is they tell you this, like, do not do this when you work retail, right? When somebody is stealing, you do not go up and and say, hey, I saw you stealing and stuff like that. You don't accuse them, you don't do nothing. You let your upper management know, you let the security at your job know, and you go about your goddamn business. You give a description of what's going on, the area it's happening at, and you mind your damn business and go about your job, go about your day. You have to take you have to watch videos on this, right? Your managers talk to you about this. When LP comes to the store, they talk to you about this. So it's not like they don't know that they're not supposed to do that. They did it anyway, and from what I feel, they do it. It's not their first time, right? They've done it before.
He said the police said it happens a lot. They acted surprised when the cops told them that the woman wanted to press charges. Now they're so surprised. They're like, she wanted to press charges on us. She wanted to pursue. She wanted. Thanks. The Black Gen X. He said, yeah, bro, your lives be having interruptions, and your lives is the only one that I got notification turned on. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know. I always had a problem with Streamlabs, bro. Like, I try to do Streamlabs because it'll stream to YouTube, like, in 2 different formats. But I'm about to go back to my other streaming software that I started with because I don't know, man. Streamlabs it take up too much CPU, and it's always it's always dropping my lives, and then it don't give the full 1080p that it's supposed to give when I'm streaming. So it's like, I'm over it though. This is the last day that I'm gonna use it, and then I'm going back to the other software I got, which is it streams better.
You want to do this on us? Well, we're going to press charges for theft. She has to steal, right? So just imagine y'all get to court and it's proven that she didn't steal anything, but here y'all are chasing her. What if that woman would have fell and broke her ankle? Lawsuit to the company. Why? That lady hurt herself running from people that work for the company that was actively on the clock, that knew what they did was wrong and that they weren't supposed to do it, and they did it anyway. So now she can sue. That lady can sue on so many different levels. And then that's not even the butter on top of the motherfucking cornbread. Okay? That's not even the butter on top of the cornbread. Then those 3 motherfuckers then said, oh, she's still here? When the cop was like, yeah, she's there, you know, we searched the car, we didn't find anything. Oh, well, maybe we could get security to follow her home so we can figure out where she lives. Okay, stalker. Okay,
They
stalker.
stalked her
I
in
will
the-
sue on so
from the
many
store.
different levels. Not only will I sue the company, I will sue those 3 individually. But why do you need security to figure out where I live for y'all? Because I feel like now y'all trying to stalk me home to come to my house to inflict some type of trauma, some type of harm to me. I feel like you're trying to harm me. Y'all chase me. I'm running for my life. Now I'm in fear. Okay, I have these 3 white women, 2 European and 1 trans white woman chasing me through a mall, chasing me through a parking lot. I don't know why they're chasing me, but now they're after me. I'm in fear for my life. I'm in fear for my safety. I don't know what's going on. And now they're trying to suggest that a security follow me home to figure out where I live at. I don't know what y'all plans are, but I feel like y'all are trying to harm me in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, which is weird because they was like, well, we're going to go and search where she went because I know she probably threw the stuff. And it's like, y'all followed her the whole way. She barely got out the parking garage and she was being followed still by the security. And then she got pulled. So I'm like going, where could she have threw the shit at?
Are trying to pop up to my home and harm me in some type of way. I will flip that fucking script and sue so fucking bad. Mind you, in retail, like I said, we are told not to do this. We have to watch videos of this.
Seems like Zara.
When I saw somebody stealing 2 racks of hats, did I go up to them and say, hey, I saw what you did. I saw you.
Somebody said, Danielle said, they are racist. Seems like Zara stores do this a lot to black people.
Sure. I know, I'm letting y'all know. But did I go and accuse him and just I know what you did, I saw what you did, I saw what you did, I saw what you did, and accuse him and just I know what you did, I saw what you did, I saw what you did, I saw what you did. No, I let the motherfucking management team know, I let the security guard know, and I went about my damn business because it has nothing to do with me no more. After I done said what I saw, that has nothing to do with me. I go about my business. I did not tackle the motherfucker. I did not go. You don't know if people got weapons or about my business. I did not tackle the motherfucker. I did not go. You don't know if people got weapons or not.
Exactly.
That's the thing about it. You don't know if they got mace. You don't know if they got a taser. You don't know what's going on. So your thing is you need to be safe. Them motherfuckers just thought that they were motherfucking she-mans and they could do